In this golf lesson video, I have 3 simple golf tips that's going to help you chip around the green. These 3 easy tips are going to help you understand how to strike your chip shots pure and stop those horrible fats and thins. If you struggle with chipping around the green, make sure you stay tuned for all 3 of these easy golf tips, as they will all influence how you strike your chip shots. Before we get into the video though, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hello again. Little reminder for you all, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that big red subscribe button, hit the thumbs up as it helps the channel out, and turn your bell on so you get notified when I upload all my new videos. First tip and first thing that we can't have if you want to start striking your chip shots pure around the green is having that handle move down at impact. Lots of you are going to think, well, the head's got to move down towards the golf ball, so surely the handle's got to move down, which makes sense of a lot of people's heads. But that's just going to make you hit more fats and thins around the green. Your handle actually has to be moving up through impact, which will make the head then go down, striking the golf ball loads better. Now, to achieve that, what I see with people that do struggle with that handle moving down is a lot of forward bend and a lot of side bend to the left, and you have finishes like this. That's over exaggerated, obviously. What I want you to, or what I want to see in lots of your chipping is more extension. So you're now extending, your belt buckles pointing more towards the sky, like in your long game. So I want you to really feel like you're extending, you're finishing high. Your head is actually going to move up rather than down, those sorts of things. Keeping or allowing that handle to move up, that head to move down, and striking that golf ball loads purer. Tip number 2. This is going to eliminate those awful fat shots that you see, and it's to do with your right leg and pelvis. Basically, when I see people struggling with strike, I see right leg bend. So there's a bend, there's a lowering towards the ground. Like I said a minute ago, we want to move up through the golf ball. Now, if you bend that right leg, your pelvis also drops, which lowers your arc of your swing. And you're going to find it incredibly hard to find a strike. And that is a fat. I better even replace the divot on that one. Crikey. So no allowing of your right leg to bend, which lowers that pelvis. Even feel like you're unweighting off the ground on your trail leg rather than going down into the ball, which puts pressure into your foot. You want to feel like you're unweighting that foot. Okay, again, it's going to allow us to do things that we want, referring back to tip 1. So feel like you're unweighting that right foot rather than putting pressure down and into it. And again, let's just demonstrate that. We're going to feel an unweighting. I've even got sort of a full swing look finish, and I'm only hitting this, what, 20 yards chip around the green. Unweighting, allowing that pelvis to stay more level rather than moving down towards the ground, which will move that low point, that swing up too far down under the golf ball, causing those fat shots. Listen to that strike again. Oh, that is lovely. And tip number 3, you've got to get away from this, backing away from the target. This is going to move your low point around where your sternum is behind the golf ball. And again, this can cause fats and thins, depending on how low your arc is. So if you film yourself from face on and you see any of this happening on your downswing, that's probably why you're going to be struggling with striking your chips pure. Now, you could be doing one of these things, all 3 of these things. Try and piece together, or try each one and find out if you're doing 1, 2, or 3, and work on it to try and improve that strike. So instead of me working backwards, bending backwards, trying to maybe help that ball in the air, this club's got so much loft on it. You don't need to help the ball in the air, I promise you. Let's feel like your spine is pretty straight up. There's no sorts of tilts away from the target at setup. And then you're going to try and keep them throughout your backswing and downswing. And then as we're coming into impact, we're going to try and feel like we're getting that extension and that finish towards the target. None of these setups with your spine going away from the target. Straighten that spine out. Get it even maybe tilting maybe a tiny bit towards that target, which is going to get that low point in front of the golf ball slightly and help you strike those chip shots better. Nice upright spine, keeping it throughout my swing and then extending through that golf ball. Again, striking that absolutely beautifully. 3 simple tips and checkpoints to help you strike your chip shots around the green, hopefully helping you get a few more up and downs and lowering those scores. Let me know in the comments down below if any of these 3 simple golf tips helps you chip around the green. I'd love to know in the comments down below. And little reminder for you all again, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you're enjoying the content, hit that big red subscribe button, hit the thumbs up as it helps the channel out, and as always, turn that bell on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.